Yep, traveling through Vietnam for 3 months. I just arrived in Hanoi for 2 days. I travel and put my tent where I can find and wash where I can. Like for example the waterfall you see just before, or that waterfall there. I also wash my clothes in the water. The plan is going from Hanoi to the direction of Dien Bien. Then I just turn to go to Sapa in the mountain. Take time to visit all the small place, and I take the smallest road whenever I can. North of Vietnam is full of minority people. Very nice. Each time you go far from big city, people are really happy to see you, to have a contact and exchange. That's really good to share. The beginning of my trip was really tough because 40 degrees, really hot, 20 kilo on the back with my backpack. I have everything I need to cook, to sleep, to recharge battery. Here on the picture you can see one of my driver. People just stop. I don't do hitchhiking, but sometimes people just stop and propose me to get on board. Here people give me mango, so people are really nice. I orientate myself with GPS, with an app on my mobile phone. Here's the waterfall again, where I can wash, clean myself a bit. There was a house where a child just get out and looking to my face, just laughs, but really strong. So funny. A lot of mountain everywhere, rice field. People, like you can see, always say hi. They are from minority. Beautiful landscape. Later on I found a cave. I go in and just it cross all the mountain till the opposite side. So funny, arriving in a small village, really nice, really peaceful. He is on the border of the road. My third shower in the river. Sometimes, 2 times I can put my tent in a football field, like about the road, or doesn't matter. I always found a place to do so. People working in the field, happy to exchange some word. A lot of smile. Kindness of Vietnamese people is awesome. Buffalo fear me. They look at my face like the dogs. They fear me. A small village, always a lot of traffic. No matter where you are, there is a lot of traffic and a lot of horn. Really powerful horn. Another washing machine, and then just a bit of cleaning, sunny cleaning. You always find on the border of the road a place to eat or to drink something in a lot of occasions. Sometimes not, you need to take care of the water you have, but most of time it's really easy and really funny. Happy Meal here in the small house with a grandma, really nice grandma. So happy and surprising to see me. Just in the basement of a house, minority house, as you can see. Arriving in the village. The beginning of the trip was really hard for the muscle. I was dying of pain in my leg. As I say, with 20 kilograms, the same painful experiences was due to Master Rado of Dragon Stadium. When I say that I want to train really hard, he keep me his special treatment, and I feel that kind of pain in my leg. Except that now it's for 8 hours and the day after 8 hours again, so really tough. But in both examples, that's a lot of pleasure, no matter what. My body is fully okay now. I don't have any more trouble. Also, I have like some pain where my backpack stop on my hips, so the skin is fully recovered. I don't have any more problems. That's with some of my driver, people who just stop. The man you just saw on the last one in the truck, he's like crazy sympathetic. He's so much good. When we stopped to have a drink, he didn't want, and I can't do anything to invite him to drink, to thank him for his welcoming. Here on the pictures at the mountain of Sapa, a lot of cloud, as you can see. There is this top peak mountain who is called Fansipan, the highest mountain of Vietnam, but I can go in up there because due to the cloud. I spent like 2 days there, and first night in my tent, second night in a guest house to recharge all the battery and stuff like that, even if I have like a solar panel. But so 1 day rest in Sapa, and I cannot go in Fansipan. Fansipan is there on the picture up in the cloud, but can't do anything. Can go if that's going into a full day hike with a lot of descent and have no view, it's worthless. So here are some of the small hike you can do in the area of Sapa. Very nice view, waterfall everywhere, like, you know, in the guide, in the guidebook, like Lonely or stuff like that, they always tell you go there, there is a waterfall, but finally there is like everywhere, and that's wonderful. Nature is wonderful. You don't need to any guide to discover a place like that, and like that you don't have mass tourism. At the beginning I was thinking about doing like 3 months in Vietnam, just up north, like between Hanoi and going to Dien Bien Phu on the west side near the Lao border, going full north following the Chinese border, and then stop on the eastern point of Vietnam near the Ha Long Bay. But finally I think I'm going like too fast, so I will maybe after, I will see, but maybe I will go to the center or the south of Vietnam. People in the north are like really kind, really funny. There is a small farm where you can see like a duck and stuff like that. When it's raining, it's not more cold. It's as hot as usual. Nothing special. Normally after Vietnam I had to go to Poland to marry my youngest brother, who we will do that in September. Then I will take the direction of the south of Europe by walk. Also, I don't know which country I will cross, but it doesn't matter. The one I don't know, like that I can discover some stuff, and some place, some country, some culture, different culture. Very interesting. And then in December I have a meeting point in Filipina with my both brothers, like Niklas and one of my other brother, Erwan, who will go surfing and diving as hell. Never stop. Here the level between the mountain is really tough. I love that kind of small path where you can where you can between the bamboo forest. This one is one of the video I really like. It's really disturbing to be like that. There is a lot of flies who like kind of make me crazy, try to bite me, and but that was really interesting. I'm about to travel for like 1 year, so we will see what's happened after the Philippines. I don't know what will happen, but doesn't matter. We are not here anymore, so I just enjoy Vietnam. Kind of people, good food, very good food, and every time you just, I don't know, there is a lot of beautiful landscape. People are friendly, really friendly. I don't have any trouble with people at all. That's really safe. So yeah, first video is over actually. See you, and don't forget to subscribe and put the blue bell, like that you will know when there is a new video coming. Bye, ciao.